So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to get an A rank with Chris in battle mode in Resident Evil Code Veronica X, unlocking the trophy/achievement I can do anything better than you. And I'm going to be giving you a play-by-play, but just so you guys know, this isn't going to be a perfect run. I'm sure there's tons of people out there that have found other secret ways to get better times, and I've only played this mode for 3 days to get the trophies. And I've actually never played battle mode on PS2 or PS3, but just so you guys are aware, this one in my opinion is actually one of the hardest battle modes, mostly because the auto aim is awful in this game and it's at its worst when you fight Alexia at the end. But hopefully with this guide I can make it easier. Now right before we get started, there is a couple of tips I want to mention in case you didn't know. Now the first thing to note is that to get an A rank you need to beat Chris's battle room in less than 6 minutes and 30 seconds. And it has to be less. It can't be exactly 6 minutes and 30 seconds or else it won't count. Another thing to note is that you can't just press start and expect it to actually stay paused. The timer on the top of the screen will continue, which is really weird, but you guys have been warned. Also, another quick tip I highly recommend is that you guys wear headphones so that you can hear when a zombie gets killed, which is super important since this is a time-based game mode, and you also won't always have the luxury to look around the corner. Another tip is that the general enemies and the path to get to the final boss doesn't change for each of the characters' battle modes. The thing that does change is the final boss, so it's a good thing to memorize this path. Well, in any case, let's get started with the breakdown. So the first thing you're going to want to do is equip your magnum. Now there's actually 4 enemies in this first room. For the next room, there's actually 6 zombies, and the first thing you'll want to do is just shoot that explosive barrel, then run up, shoot the rest. Also, make sure to shoot that guy that's on the floor, and then just move on to the next room. Now the next room has 3 Bandersnatch, so as soon as you appear, you'll want to shoot the one on the left, then shoot the one on the right, and then go all the way down the hall and just go and shoot that last one. Since you have a magnum, it's going to be a lot easier. You're going to hear the screams right away. You don't have to shoot enemies twice. So the next room has 5 zombies. So as soon as you appear, you'll want to shoot the zombie on your right, then shoot the zombie that's on the left, and there's also going to be one that's kind of in the middle. He's actually on the doorway. So as you can see, he was kind of hidden behind the doorway, and now on the left of the hallway, there's actually 2 more zombies. So room number 5 has 6 zombies. So as soon as you appear, you'll want to shoot that zombie that's right in front of you, head down, and then just start shooting all of the rest of the zombies. Like I said, there's 6 in total. Now for the next room, there's actually 2 hunters, so as soon as you appear, auto aim and shoot the first one, and then turn, while still holding R1, turn your character slightly to the right, and then shoot the one that's coming at you. Now for the next room, it's kind of the same thing. There's actually a sweeper and a hunter. So as soon as you appear, you'll want to auto aim to the left and keep shooting, and the bullet will actually go through the sweeper and actually hit the tank that's actually right behind, or the gasoline tank. And then after, you'll actually see the hunter is actually in that direction. So just shoot, you'll hear him scream, and then you're done for the room. So room number 8 has 4 zombies, so as soon as you appear, auto aim, shoot that one, keep holding on to R1, turn your character slightly, and then shoot the barrel. If you don't do this, the barrel will actually explode on you for some weird reason. Anyways, just continue straight, shoot the other 3. Alright, so room number 9 has 6 zombies. So as soon as you appear, you'll want to auto aim and shoot that zombie that's right next to you because he actually explodes, and then go down the hall, take care of those 2 zombies, then move up ahead, turn to the right where the stairs are and shoot, and then after that, go all the way down, shoot that zombie, and then there's also a zombie that's on the floor that's hidden on the right. Make sure you get him. Now for the next room, as soon as you appear, there's actually going to be 3 zombies right in front of you, so make sure you take them out. Then after, run towards the end of the hall, and as soon as you turn, be careful because there's 3 other zombies that run up to you. There's actually 2 that run up to you, so make sure you're aware of that. So the next room has 5 zombies. So as soon as you appear, you'll want to shoot the zombie that you can first see. Shoot the one on the left, and there's also going to be one on the right and also one on the left. And then after, just go down, and there's one that's going to be right next to the door, but he's kind of protected by that wall. Shoot him, and then move on to the next room. So for room number 12, there's actually 4 zombies. Now, as soon as you appear, there's going to be an explosive barrel all the way down the hall, and there's 3 zombies in this hall. Shoot the explosive barrel and then run down, and then that 4th zombie is going to be on your right. Alright, so for room number 13, there's actually a hunter and a sweeper. So as soon as you appear, you'll want to run down the lockers, shoot that hunter, and then continue on the path. And then as you're going to this spot of the room, there's actually going to be that sweeper, so make sure you just shoot him. So for room number 14, there's actually 6 zombies. So as soon as you appear, make sure you shoot the one zombie that's at the end of the hall, and then after, go to this spot, and then start shooting, and then your magnum should take care of the other 5. And then after all of that's been taken care of, move on to the next room. So for room number 15, it's just an explosives room. So as soon as you appear, you just want to just auto aim, and then you'll actually just shoot that explosive barrel. And wait just 1 second, or else that explosion will clip you for some weird reason. So for room number 16, there's actually 5 zombies. So here you just want to shoot these 5 zombies. Make sure you get the one on the left. As you can see in the video, the auto aim it's not always faithful. And then after, move on to the next room. So for room number 17, there's actually 3 Bandersnatch. Headphones are going to come in handy for this room especially. So as soon as you appear, you'll want to shoot the Bandersnatches that are on your right. There's 2 on your right and there's 1 on the left. Alright, so now we've reached the final boss room, which is actually the hardest part of this battle mode. So as soon as you go through the doors, go to the same area that I go to, because that's actually the best area that I've found to shoot Alexia. Now Alexia has 2 forms, so you just want to shoot her. Now if you're lucky, you can get her down in like 13 shots. Now in this video, as you can see, it actually took me 18 shots to get her to go to her next form. Like I said, the auto aim isn't faithful, so for this room especially, you're gonna have to rely on luck. Now for this part of the final boss fight, a really good tip is that the first auto aim shot that you shoot her will always land. So that's one thing to know, but you're just going to have to keep shooting her. Try to get a second shot in, but don't risk getting more than 3 shots, because then after you're pushing it and she will clip you with her fire breathing thingamajig. Now Alexia's second form, it probably takes roughly around 12 shots. It's hard to judge since the camera angles are so bad, but like I said, just try to get in at least 1 to 2 shots in, but I hope that you guys get it. And like I said, it needs to be less than 6 minutes and 30 seconds. It can't be exactly 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Now, the final tip I want to mention is that if you don't get it, just keep trying. It's going to take a couple of tries, but I hope that by following this guide, it takes you less time to get that A rank, especially if this is your first time playing these modes, like in my case. Practice does make better. Now, like I mentioned earlier, this battle mode is the hardest in my opinion. Mind you, it's not hard to get to the final boss. What's hard about this battle mode is the final boss. Since, like I mentioned, the auto aim in this game is truly awful. Depending on where you're shooting, it might take more shots or less. Like I said, sometimes you're lucky, and for her first form, you can get her down to like in 13 shots, or sometimes, for in this case, it's 18 shots. I've had one case where it was 21 shots. It really depends, but like I said, just keep trying. Now, I have seen speedrunners that somehow glitch Alexia into a corner in the bottom left in her second form, and they literally kill her instantly. Though, for some weird reason, no one on YouTube actually explains how to do it. They just do it. So if you're one of those people, those speedrunners that know how to do this, make sure to write a comment down below so that other people that are struggling to get this trophy can get it a lot quicker. But so far, this is actually the best way that I've found to acquiring this trophy. So I hope that this video actually does help you, and if it has, remember to knife that like button, and if you haven't already, consider shooting that subscribe button in the face, and remember to punch that notification bell so that you guys never miss a video. Well, thank you so much everybody for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in the next one when you return to the world of Resident Evil.
The right to be a god. That right is now mine.